Hello students! Today we are going to be learning about the life cycle of a butterfly. So to get started, let's take a look at our lesson objectives. If you would read along with me. Students will be able to identify and describe the 4 stages of a butterfly's life. Okay, so let's get started. The first stage of a butterfly's life is called the egg. The egg looks like a small white oval. The female butterfly attaches her eggs to a leaf or the stem of a plant near a food source. And if you take a look at our pull tab, there's a picture of an egg. The second stage of a butterfly's life is the caterpillar. A caterpillar looks like a big worm. It has bright stripes or patches on its back. Caterpillars eat and grow a lot. They grow so much that they shed their skin 4 or more times a day. Let's take a look at our pull tab. And there's a caterpillar. The third stage of a butterfly's life is a cocoon. The cocoon is a brown or green shell that forms around the caterpillar while it begins to transform. Another word for this transformation is metamorphosis. A caterpillar can remain in its cocoon for weeks, months, or even years. And there's a picture of our cocoon. The fourth and final stage of a butterfly's life is, of course, the butterfly. A butterfly will emerge from the cocoon. A butterfly is an adult caterpillar. It's able to mate and lay eggs. Butterflies often migrate to new colonies. Let's take a look at our first pull tab for a picture. Okay, there's our butterfly. And if we take a look at our second pull tab, we'll get some butterfly fun facts. Okay, boys and girls, this is a scratch that's going to teach us some interesting facts about a butterfly. So all you need to do is click the green flag to get started. And it says, "Hello, I'm Brenda the butterfly. I'm going to tell you some interesting facts about butterflies." Scientists estimate there are between 15,000 and 20,000 different species of butterflies. Butterflies have taste receptors on their feet. Butterflies can fly up to 12 miles per hour. That's faster than some people can run. Butterflies can grow up to 12 inches long. I hope you enjoyed learning about butterflies. Goodbye. All right, boys and girls, let's get back to our lesson. Okay, the next thing we're going to look at is a butterfly timeline. The first step is the egg is laid. The second step is the butterfly emerges from the cocoon. The third step is the cocoon is formed and metamorphosis begins. And the fourth and final step is the butterfly emerges from the cocoon. All right, now we're going to take a look at a time-lapse video. This is an actual video of a caterpillar transforming into a butterfly. It's called a time-lapse video because it's sped up so you can see it really quickly when this actually takes quite a while in real life. So you can see it starts as a caterpillar, forms the cocoon, and then time passes as the caterpillar begins its metamorphosis. And soon enough, a butterfly will begin to emerge. Okay? Now this is a little activity for you. It's called Name That Picture. And what you do is you click and drag or touch and drag the letters and place them where they belong to identify the pictures. So I'll do the first one as an example. This is the egg. In order to spell egg, we need an E. Wait for it to catch up. There we go, E. Then we need a G. And one more G. And boys and girls following along at home, if you'd like to pause the lesson here, you can use a sheet of paper. Use the letters to write out the names of these different stages, okay? All right, I'm going to continue on. This is a little game that you can play. It's identifying the different stages by picture. So what you do is you click one of the pictures, for example, this one, and I know this is a butterfly, so I'm going to drag it to the butterfly category. If it's correct, it should disappear. Now, if I'm wrong, for example, let's drag this cocoon to the egg category. It should, oh, bounce back. So what I'm going to do so that you can play along at home is I'm going to touch each object and I'm going to wait a few seconds for you to decide where you think it goes, and then I will drag it to the correct location so you can see if you're correct or not. So let's start with this one. Boys and girls, what do you think this is? If you said cocoon, you were right. All right, how about this image? What do you think this is an image of? If you picked egg, you were correct. And let's do one more. What about this one? What do you think this is? If you said a caterpillar, you were right. Great job, boys and girls. Now, one last thing I want you to do is to fill out an exit ticket. On your exit ticket, I want you to identify and describe the 4 stages of a butterfly's life, because remember, these were our objectives, and we want to make sure we learned what we were supposed to learn. And when you finish your exit ticket, make sure you put your name on it and turn it in to me the next time you see me. Thanks so much for listening, boys and girls. I hope you enjoyed.